Hi everyone, here at Work with Hella, and today we're replacing some plants. Now it's inevitable that some plants will start to degrade over time due to low light or just age. They get really old and tired looking. So we typically will replace them free of charge. And today I'm doing some Aglaonema. This is also known as Chinese evergreen. So what I'm looking for is a nice full growing, beautiful, new, lush plant. And I mean, some of these are pretty, these are all really nice. But, you know, I'm seeing, I don't know if you can see in here, it's got this leaf and brown spot on the stem. I mean, that's not horrible, but because I have my choice of plants, I don't think I'm going to take that one. Maybe I'll take a look at this one. Look at how full that is. So many stems. You can see here there's a new growth coming out the bottom. So that's going to be a new plant coming out. Some nice new leaves. These are fresh leaves that have just unfurled. Some new ones coming. So I think this one is the winner, and what we're going to do is pot it up into the liner and then deliver it to the client. Now we're going to pot up this Aglaonema. So I've already set up the liner. It's got the rocks in the bottom, and I'm just going to put, oh, you know what, the root ball is actually pretty big. So I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of soil in the bottom, then I'm going to remove the pot. So hugging it and then giving it a little whack, and you can see the green prills in here. Those are fertilizer balls, and we want to remove as many of those as possible. And while we're doing that, we can loosen up the root ball so it's not so tight, and so it can grow easier into the new soil. I think there's some more there. Sometimes you can find a whole whack of them in one spot. And it's just they're grown with these fertilizer prills in Florida. But you don't want too much fertilizer in the office environment because they're not actively growing nearly as quickly as they do in the shade houses in Florida. So just removing some of those. Oh, see, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. Hit the mother lode there. Okay, so that's as much as I think I want to remove. Maybe a little bit over here. Yeah, that's a lot of fertilizer there too. Get rid of all those prills. Oh my gosh, they just keep on coming. During the pandemic, they wanted to grow plants quickly. The demand is super high right now for plants. Now, okay, not much soil left. It's all right though. We'll add some more soil, so I'm going to put it into the planter, into the liner here. Make sure all the roots get in there. And now I'm going to take some soil, and I'm just going to try and fill in to see, I guess. So after I'm done potting this up, we're going to give it a little cleanup and then deliver it to the clients and pull out the old plant and replace it with this nice, fresh, full-looking plant. So we're at the clients now, and this is one of the plants that I wanted to replace simply because it's not as full as it used to be. It's a little bit old and tired. I mean, it's still green, it still has a lot of leaves, but it won't get better. It'll only get a bit more taller and more spindly. So you can see that, you know, there is a new baby coming here, so that's nice to see. But the other ones have gotten kind of tall and have been tied together because they're falling over, and we staked it. But the only way to really rejuvenate this would be to cut some of these stalks back, and then we're going to have less and less leaves, and there isn't enough light for it to actually rejuvenate in a beautiful full way. So what I'm going to do is simply pull out the liner, and I think in this spot we'll replace it with another Aglaonema. And as you can see, this one is so much more full and lush and beautiful, and I think it's a bit more fresh and full. Anyway, it'll be better. So now I'm just going to give it a little clean, and this plant, I hope you enjoy your new home, and it will live here for years to come. Have a green day.